It took 40 years for Stu Shear to build his business, running charter fishing boats for tourists in the Gulf. Now it's all falling apart between the oil spill that shut down business and haggling with BP over his claim.
Excuse me. You'd wonder how a guy my age at 260 pounds could be emotional. Sorry. But you know, it's like I told you, salt water runs through my veins. I mean, it's all I've done. It's all I've ever wanted to do was fish.
Well, there's no question we're going to learn a lot from this accident in the Gulf Coast. It's going to be about equipment, people, different companies, and as a result of that, we're going to learn a lot about BP and the industry, and I'm sure there will be changes.
The contract is short and to the point, just 3 pages. It's between BP and marine scientists and researchers along the Gulf, hired for their expert witness services.
Sounds pretty harmless, right? Hardly, say the scientists we spoke with who tell us they've been approached by BP. The way they see it, BP is tying up expert witnesses who might otherwise testify for the federal government when the government files its natural resources damage assessment lawsuit. The scientists also say that BP is trying to prevent the scientists' ongoing research and findings about the spill from being made public.
The embattled CEO of oil giant BP, who famously said he wanted his life back while overseeing the company's response to the Gulf oil spill, is apparently getting just that. Tony Hayward will step down on October 1st.
It's a welcome change, but just changing faces and not changing corporate philosophies doesn't really get you anywhere. The people in the Gulf South want to know that BP is completely and totally committed to completely making it right. And that means not leaving just because the well is capped. Again, you know, it's important. You got to capture the oil, you got to clean the coast, make sure everybody gets compensated, and then start thinking about how BP is going to completely make it right long term for what it is that they've done down here. When we see that kind of commitment, when we see that kind of change in the corporate philosophy, we're going to feel a lot better than them just changing out their chief executive. We welcome Mr. Dudley. We look forward to a wonderful relationship with him. We hope that we have one, but we need to see more. We're not in a very trusting mood right now. We hope that changes in the future.